In contrast, a man named Stephen, shortly after, was murdered by a mob, but was buried by devoted men, who right there in Jerusalem made great lamentations over Stephen. Acts 8:2. Wait a minute, you just killed the Messiah. The dead got up. The earth quaked. I raised the dead, the blind to see, the deaf to hear, the lame to walk. And couldn't get another motherfucker to carry my feet to the grave? And here goes Stephen. Who the hell is Stephen? They killed this sucker. Stone him at the insistence of Paul. Yet still there's people all over him, crying and wailing and gnashing of teeth. Ain't nobody dealing with the logic. Stephen had no fame, not even as a prophet. He didn't raise the dead, walk on water, make the blind to see, nor was he announced and acknowledged by a voice from heaven that was heard by the Son of God. Matthew 3:17. There was no earthquakes at his death, nor did the corpses of the dead pop out of their graves and walk the earth. Consequently, this Jesus must have been a nobody. That is, compared to Stephen. Such miracles are supposed to have occurred at the death of Jesus, when the earth quaked and the rocks were rent. That was in 1 Kings 19:11. When the dead rose up out of the graves, read Daniel 12:2. And the vial or the mishak of the temple was torn. That's in Isaiah 22:8. All culminating in the Roman centurion admitting that this is the Son of God. Matthew 27:54, would seem to be enough to bring out the whole damn population at his burial. There should have been a mob of fans, and even the priests themselves, to see if he could raise himself off the dead.